Located in Winthrop Hall, Eastern's thrift store has everything from clothes to supplies and home decor, but the best part about it is that everything is free. On February 1st, the Thrift Warriors store opened after months of planning. Now, almost 2 months later, the store is thriving with students popping in regularly for new finds. Along with it being a place where students can find things that they need, they are also able to donate items they no longer use that can be used by other students. We talked to ECSU student Catherine about her experience at the thrift store.
It was great. Yeah, I just got to come in and look at what I want. It was very chill. Today I got a pair of white jeans and a graphic tee. I love that it's free because then I can get clothes that I need and I don't have to pay for it.
We're the first of its kind here. And, this is a really important sustainability concept so that we're not tossing stuff into the landfill that someone else could use. And it's also an equity issue, an access issue that we don't have endless resources to buy new things. Transitioning that to link with our move out donation event. So each year we try to divert usable materials that students need to leave behind when they're moving out for the summer. Last year, in May of 2023, we collected 5,200 pounds of food and material that we donated to our community partners, so the Covenant Soup Kitchen, the No Freeze Shelter, and the Salvation Army. So this year, we're going to keep some of it that would be useful in residence halls in the thrift store, and then also partner within the community. So that's a really important sustainability and community event.
Along with free access to gently used resources, the thrift store is also a way to help combat excess waste that contributes to the current state of our climate. Scientists warn that the effects of global warming will become irreversible. As a result, it will affect the environment, animals, and humans. According to an analysis by Business Insider, fashion production makes up for 10% of total global carbon emissions, which is where options like thrifting come in. In fact, Eastern is putting in much effort to combat Eastern's contribution to climate change. Back in 2007, Eastern's president Elsa Nunez signed the American College and University President's Climate Commitment, pledging the university to carbon neutrality. But how much do Eastern students know about these efforts?
I know that Eastern's trying to do a better job, be greener. I do think they can do more. I think we could have compost, recycling.
So for at least 15 years, we've been reporting our broader sustainability efforts and accomplishments to the Association for the Advancement of Sustainability in Higher Education. And so this takes a very broad look at efforts across the curriculum, across engagement in campus activities, as well as facilities and regular energy kind of work. So our president was one of the early signatories for the President's Climate Pledge. And what that does is it formalizes our commitment to planning and to continuous improvement. So each year we're reporting all sorts of sources for greenhouse gas emissions from the power that we use. One of the things people might not be aware of is that Eastern purchases 100% renewable electricity. We also have 2 fuel cells on campus, one behind the science building and one next to the admissions building. And that is a reduced greenhouse gas emission energy source. We had one of the first geothermal installations in the state of Connecticut, and that is our high-rise residence hall.
While I was at the thrift store, I was able to grab this scarf. Eastern has implemented numerous sustainability programs like this one across campus, but now it seems like it's only a matter of creating awareness. From ETV News, I'm Rebecca Broderick with Stacey Addo behind the camera, sending it back to the studio.